Do it for the right people.
All right, you agree with everything with what I'm doing. So, did you
Yes,
understand
Musa,
what the
Musa,
conversation
actually, I do.
with you and the conversation?
But you know,
What was the conversation about with you and the little kid?
this kid is talking. Of course, it's you. But okay, and I agreed to let him come here because he said he was from Reading
Yeah.
and he was underage. I asked that.
Uh
Yes, I
huh.
would let him come here and talk,
You was gonna
and
let him
that's
come
it.
here and talk.
Talk to help.
But that's not what the conversation was talking about, though.
Yes, it was.
You was like when I told the boy when you said I told you I said listen, um, I told you I said yeah I'm feeling a little horny I'm trying to trying to do I'm trying to do something. You said come over.
Not at
What's
15 years old.
why would you tell why
Only to
would
steer him in the right.
when once I
Musa,
said yo
Musa,
that
to
I was
steer
trying to
him
do something, why would you say come over? That your next thing would say come over.
because Musa, he needs to talk to somebody.
So if he's
He
talking
needs to
about
trust somebody.
if he's talking about
Can't you understand that?
having a sexual relations with you, and
Not with,
you say come
not with
over,
me. No, no.
he wasn't talking about having sexual relations with you.
I wasn't. Not me.
Was
No,
he
I
talking
wasn't
about
meaning
having
that.
sexual relations
I
with
was
you?
meaning no, not with me.
Who was he talking about having
Musa,
sexual
I
relations with?
understand. Listen to me, Musa. I understand what you're doing, and I appreciate what you do.
All right, then. So why
But you're taking down the wrong
it
people.
seems like to me like you have a problem with this. Like, do you need like some help? Like, I can offer you like you some help with if you have a problem with this with
No,
underage
I don't have a problem, Musa.
with underages.
But I understand. No, I don't.
All right. So once the kid said
I don't
that,
have a problem
once
with
you
that.
understood how old the kid was, why did you continue conversation? I would think that I'm
Okay,
out here
and
helping kids.
I mean, Musa, Musa, I
Yeah.
want to be your ally. Do you
How
understand that?
you
I
cannot be
want to
my
be your ally.
how could you be
I
how
want to
could you be
help what
my
you do. I really do.
how is that if you
But
going after a kid if you having a kid come to your house at 3 o'clock in the morning that he just said that he just came out here from a state from a
from
different
Reading, yes, from Reading,
from
yes.
Reading and that he was just up here with his cousins and stuff like that. But you said all right
Right.
you wanted him to come to your house. And where was the problem at with him? That's what I want to know. What was the problem? Where did you figure that that he had a problem that you needed to be solved? I'm listening. What?
You had nobody to talk to.
Nobody to talk to.
Right. I mean, think about that. Just think about that.
I'm not gonna talk to nobody older than way older than me like that and talking sexual like that.
Yeah, well, kids do. Kids do.
Kids talk like that, but I'm as an adult, I'm not gonna talk to a young kid like that.
Maybe you wouldn't. But
I
do,
know
Musa.
plenty of parents
Because
would not.
you know why? Because they can't talk. Musa, they can't talk to their brothers and sisters. They can't talk to their friends who are their age.
So
And
you
so when they find somebody that's
all right. So
maybe
what? So
older
all right. Just
that
talk
they
about it.
can
Yeah.
talk to,
All right. Let's talk about the condoms and like both of y'all and everything like this, and yeah, you'll still use whatever we use the condoms then.
I didn't hear that, Musa. What?
I said, what about the part when he said I said actually like what do you have condoms? You said yes. That's it. Would you
Well,
would
of
you
course
rather
I do.
would you rather use
Don't you?
condoms? And you say, all right, yeah, whatever.
I don't care.
You
But
don't care
again,
if he use a condom or not with you.
all right, Musa,
I'm
you
s-
have children.
Absolutely, I have
Okay,
children.
listen to me. You have kids. You have to talk to your children on their level, don't you?
No, I do not. I do
And
not
that's
talk to
what
my
I
kids
do.
on
Of
a
course
on
you
a level.
do.
I talk to my kids with understanding. I try to understand how they come in age, and I try to understand and try to find some type of understanding with both of us. But I don't talk on their level.
You have to, Musa, to get their understanding.
I'm
To
not
get
going to talk.
their
I'm not going to talk to.
um.
I'm not going to else child about them a minor about having sex, like explicit sexual conversation.
Musa,
Yeah.
you know who I am.
No,
Would you please come and talk to me face to face so we can maybe help our community?
I am helping the community.
Putting me down, Musa, putting me down does nothing. Me going after you liability wise and legal wise and so on does nothing. I can't afford it. I really can't. I can do it, but I can't afford it.
I think you need
You
some
and I
help.
need you and
I think that
Musa,
you need some help.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Musa, I love children. I would
I see.
never abuse
I
a
know.
child.
I see that you
would
love children.
Never do what you thought I did that night here. Never.
What would you say? You have kids, right?
Please.
You have kids?
I don't have children myself.
You don't have children?
Musa, I'm gay. Okay?
All right.
I'm gay. I don't have children myself, but I have grandchildren.
All right,
and-
your
and
grandchildren. All right, just say your
stepchildren, and so on.
grandchild. Say one of your grandchild. How would you feel with one of your grandchilds, like somebody your age, talking to your grandchild
I
like that?
kill.
Huh?
Musa, I kill just like you would. I don't. You
All
and
right,
I,
all right. Say
because
the
I
same situation
I have.
with the chat logs and everything. How would you react as a parent, as a grandparent, after
I
seeing the
kill.
chat logs? And
I
they
kill,
saying the
Musa.
same thing
I
that you're
kill.
saying. So what makes you
So what if-
any better?
Why don't you and I talk?
I'm talking to you right now.
And why don't you and I work? Why don't you and I work on what my political clout is in this county, and do something about this?
And
Musa, I am not a child predator. I know you thought I was. And you put it out there.
if I would
I
never,
don't
I would
hate
never
you for
invite
that.
with me.
I
I don't
know. Well,
sugarcoat
let's work
anything. I give everybody, the people, the raw truth and what goes on.
I know you do, Musa, and I agree with you're doing. I really do.
So
But
why
let's
would
work
you
together
have? Why would you
and
tell
do
a
it the right
15?
way.
So why would you accept if you understand and know everything that I'm doing, and you know that I'm out here doing what I do? There be a possibility of me showing up. Why would you take that risk of having a child come to your house?
You know why, Musa?
I'm
The
asking.
reason why. Are you going to listen to me?
I'm listening.
The reason why is because I was there once. Okay? I know what it's like to be a 15-year-old sexually active gay and not knowing who the fuck to turn to or talk to, including my parents.
Hmm.
You understand that? Okay.
Like in this,
So when
like it's
So
very
when
it's a lot.
A child reaches out to me, I can't say no.
I'm not gonna talk sexual to that kid.
I'm not looking to have
I'm not
sex.
gonna let that child talk sexual to me or anything. I'm not gonna entertain the conversation of something sexual. I will not entertain
Musa,
it.
you have to.
No, I don't have.
You
That's
have
not.
to, Musa.
I can't.
Yes, you
I
do.
can't. I can't do that.
Musa, you have to.
You can't.
It's a child.
Yes,
It's a child reaching out to you saying, I don't know who the hell I am sexually. You have to deal with that.
Yeah,
It's not easy.
But I wouldn't have
Trust
called them
me,
at my house.
it's
No,
not
I wouldn't have
easy.
told them to come to my house at almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Maybe in the maybe in the daytime to help them out in a public facility somewhere where everybody can see what's going on. But it definitely would have been talking no sexual or anything like that. Maybe conversating through regular text, going back and forth, coaching them, talking to them, understanding them, showing them, guiding them a right way or something like that. Things like that. I'm not going to be talking sexual to them or ask them to come to my house.
And most of that makes sense. But
Absolutely.
You know, it makes sense to them because it's when they're feeling it.
And that's my job as an adult is to show them to let them understand what is right is wrong. That's what our job as adults to do. The guide the children that's coming up.
That's right.
But me playing along right with them, that's not guiding them the right way.
But it was from somebody out of town, middle of the night, needing to talk to somebody, wanting to do.
Why you didn't tell a kid that, like, yo, why don't you just relax, just cool out. I'll talk to you tomorrow or something like that. Like, yeah, let's talk tomorrow and we maybe meet up or something like that. Lead the kid on. Why you could have led the kid on with like trying to meet up with the term for even trying to go out tonight, trying to meet up, hook up with somebody. But no, your result was let's let the boy come over my house.
I know how this works.
I don't know no counselors. I don't talk to counselors. I don't talk to guidance counselors. Like, I done been a trouble kid as a juvenile. Been in trouble, things like that. I done talk to guidance counselors, things like this. No guidance counselor ever talked to me on no talking about, like, if I'm I won't talk to no guidance counselor on no street level as what things that's going on out there, because they couldn't understand what I'm talking about. Or they wouldn't even conversate with me on that. They trying to shoot positive things to me, not nothing like the same feed the negativity that I'm thriving on. They trying to deter me from that. But the action that you did tonight was leading it on.
Musa, this is how the system fails our children.
This is how the system fails.
Because it has to be 10 to 4 Monday through Friday. Fuck them on Friday night. Fuck them on Saturday or Sunday. Don't you understand this?
I don't.
Musa, we have to work together. You have to. I know what you did. I appreciate what you did. I appreciate what you do.
My thing is, you know that I'm running around here,
but
videoing people for meeting up with underage kids, and
I moved home from Philadelphia to be here to take care of my parents, to help, and I do what I do on the county level to help us all.
Mm-hmm. But
okay.
Like, how are you helping us?
I'm gay, Musa. I'm gay.
I have nothing against your sexuality, anything like that. Your sexuality has nothing to do with it.
Musa.
Yeah.
Musa, let me tell you something. The first night we encountered on Grindr, you sent me penis pictures, didn't you? And you know you did.
Yeah, I never said I did.
You didn't put that.
Why would I cannot post that on social media, like explicit pictures. I won't.
Well, of course not.
Like, if you post, if you go back to any chat logs that I scratch out, even when the person sends me nude pictures and stuff like that. But me as an adult, if a kid send me once I find out the kid is underage and they still trying to send a picture or something like that, I'm not still talking to them or anything like that. Once they tell me their age, the conversation is cut. I might report their page and everything.
I respect that.
And I will report their page and everything. Like, oh, you're too young. Your page is getting reported. You're blocked.
But Musa, on my end, because of the counseling I've done, which is what I tried to say,
your way of thinking will have you under the jail.
I can't stop there. I have to help that child. Do you understand that?
But the way that you're doing is not helping. That's not helping.
I have to talk to him. No. I'm not going to look at his dick. I'm not going to suck his dick. I'm not going to do anything like that. But he's more than welcome in my home to talk, which is what I said to you that night. And you and I
you still you're still all right. Say all right. All right, let me just say this. All right. Let's say this. Say if nothing was gonna happen, the boy come to your house, nothing's gonna happen. So you think is it right for that underage kid to come to your house at that time of night? With them, that kid talking sexually to you and coming on to you sexually. Do you think that was appropriate for that child to come to your house?
Yes, because nothing would happen.
Yes.
I would simply talk to him about his life.
I didn't say what. I didn't say. So you think that's appropriate for that child to come to your house that late at night, knowing that he's a ticking time bomb, talking about he wants you so sexually and everything. He's trying to come on to you sexually and things like this. You still want to have them come to your house, invite them to your house, to tell them where you live at and everything like that.
Musa, if it was one of your kids and they were in desperate need of talking to somebody, would you rather them come to me or some pervert?
What happened?
I said if it was one of your kids and they were in sexual need, would you rather them come to me or some pervert?
I'd rather them come to none of them. If it's my underage kid.
No, I know. But I think you'd rather I'd
rather them come to nobody.
Personally,
nobody, because I don't know what would have happened. It wasn't a real child. Listen, you tell me that nothing would have happened, anything like that. I don't know that. It wasn't an actual child that came. It was me that showed up. So I don't know what would have happened if an actual child would have came up. That's what you're telling me, that nothing would ever happen or anything like that. But who's saying something would have happened if a real child would have popped up?
So I understand.
How could I take your word on it that nothing would have happened? And this is my second time coming to your house with a kid talking sexual to you, and you let him invite him to your house.
Musa, you put up a video, and you said that I offered drugs, alcohol, and sex. I
didn't say you. I said you offered the alcohol. You offered the alcohol.
Musa.
The alcohol you offered them. You asked them to bring the smoke with them. You asked them to bring some hits with you. To bring some hits. I have all the chat logs. You asked them to save some hits for you.
I offered nothing other than talk. That's
all I offered. No liquor. You ain't say you have liquor and you smoke weed too.
No. I offered a smiley face when they asked for alcohol. I offered a smile. Musa, I offered nothing other than talk. I know. I understand what you did. I understand what you said. I don't hate you for it. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't.
I would never be on the other end of this conversation. This could never be me on the other end of this conversation.
Musa, you and me need to get together and talk because we both agree.
But we don't agree though. We don't agree though. We don't
Yes, we
agree
do.
though,
Yes,
because
we
I would
do.
not
And
have
we're
no
doing it
kid.
from
I would not
different
have no
angles.
kid, and I don't know anybody else that's a grown up that if a child be coming on to them sexually that's underage and I'm overage and invite them to my house to help them to try to talk to them. I don't know. I don't know a
Why not?
counselor. I don't know any counselors
Why
that
not?
would say the same thing.
Why
That
not? Musso, if some kid hits on you
yeah.
and wants to talk to you, why would you throw them out of your house? Why would you not welcome
Who said throw them
and
out of
try
my
to talk
house?
to them
They wouldn't
and
even. They
reason
wouldn't
them
even be in
through
my
it?
house. They wouldn't even be in my house.
Why not?
Why would I have an underage
why
kid
not,
in my house
Russo?
that's not like one of my kids' friends or anything like that with my kids here? Why would I have an underage kid talking to me sexually? Once they start talking to me sexual, they gotta go, and I need to talk to their parent.
Why, Musso?
What do you mean? Why?
You're
Because
an
we're gonna
adult.
have to get to the
You
bottom
talk,
of
exactly.
yeah, and that's
Musso,
their
come
that,
on.
and I'm
You
gonna talk
talk
to
to
their
them.
parent
You-
about that. I'm not gonna talk to that kid about no sexual stuff when I know that they have a sexual attraction to me.
My God, Musso, you're killing me. Of
You're
course,
ki-
because it's more than you that needs to talk to them.
Yeah, that's
Because
why
it's you
that's the main reason I said I will talk to
associate
their parent so their parent can get them the right help that they need.
Well, yeah, but you can't just
Not me as an
them.
outsider or
can't-
anything like that. That's not my job to do that. That's that I
didn't
give
say
that
it.
to the parent then.
Yeah, Musso, I didn't say it was your job. It's not your
It's just
job.
morally, I would
But
feel
it's your-
bad.
it's your-
Morally,
it's
I would
your
feel I would
remedy.
not feel right because as a minor, they hitting on me and things like this. I wouldn't even feel comfortable around them or anything. Just because I know that they have
Musso,
this sexual
it's
attraction
hell.
to me.
It's Musso. It's fucking hell. Trust me. I've been there. I've done it. These kids want to latch onto you. You can't do it. You have to. You have to disassociate yourself, but you can't do it.
All right, but
child.
you putting yourself in a predicament with a underage child that's really sexual active. What if he came on to you and just grabbed your penis?
Oh hell.
What's gonna happen then?
That's
The act done happened already though.
Well,
The act that happened already because you put yourself
yeah.
in, you put that child in yourself in that predicament by having that child come to your house, knowing that they're sexual active and something like that might happen.
well, it can. Has it
Yeah,
happened to you?
yeah, it can happen.
I mean, Musso, this is just you and me, okay? This isn't being put up on YouTube or anybody else. It happened to you, didn't it?
No,
No?
no,
Okay, well, it can.
I do this because I have kids.
I know what you do, and I know why.
And I never had a personal experience with nothing like that. Like, but it's just I have kids. You know what I'm saying? And nothing happens to these people that come after these little kids. And I'm putting people on blast that invites kids to their house, come out to meet a child. I'm putting them on blast, and I show the world who they really are, how they really think, and let the
Sure.
world be the deciders of was it really help or was it sexual? That's what if I was a
Well-
cop, you would have been arrested. You'd have been arrested.
What you did to me was horrible. Okay? I
I don't think you didn't
number
it
61?
could have been too horrible because you didn't learn your lesson from the first time I caught you.
Pardon me?
I said it couldn't have been that horrible because you can't you did it again knowing there's a possibility it could have been me. that's coming, or it could have been a possibility it could have been a cop that was coming to get you.
No, I didn't think that at all.
I know you
I
didn't.
thought it was a child that needed help and wanted to talk to somebody. That's all. What
But
is wrong with that?
I don't have
But
no problem with
work
them.
with me,
I don't have any
Musa,
problem. But
Musa,
where did you
work
get this
with
information
me
that I have a
and
problem
let's.
with children and youth and the police? I don't have any problem with them. They don't have no problem with me. I don't have no problem with
Musa,
them.
okay. I know for a fact you went after children and youth people.
Oh
in the
yeah, they
parking
can't. They
lot
the
over your
video, the
case-
video. I
over your
posted the
case with
video.
the
I went
kids.
live and posted the video. Everybody
know.
knows about that video. That
I know.
somebody that a person that I caught called children and youth on me and fed them false allegations on me. That the children and youth
Yes.
knew that and they dropped the case because they seen it
And
was
why is that, Musa?
what happened.
Why? No, I'm saying why is that? Because we have trouble with this fucking government, don't we? Basically, right.
Man, we have a problem with people coming out to meet these kids.
Right. So let's work together.
How could we work together if you having a child that's talking sexual to you coming to your house at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Because if that's what that child needs,
No, that's
Musa,
not.
then that's what that child needs.
Nah.
Musa, I ain't touching a kid.
But you putting yourself,
Trust me,
you putting
I
that
ain't
self,
touching
you
a
put
kid.
yourself in
Would
that
you
child
would
in
you
a
please
predicament.
understand that?
You putting that child, but what if the child comes onto you and grabs onto you?
I say no.
How could you say no if they forcibly grab onto you?
I'd still say no.
All
And
right, you
wouldn't
said no,
you?
but the act is already done already.
Musa, ain't happening.
I'm not saying what's not
I have
happening. All right,
control.
all right. I get it. It's not happening, but you still put the kid, bringing the kid to your house, which something could happen with the kid coming onto you and grabbing onto you or something like that sexually.
Well, of course.
Of course, I wouldn't put myself in that
It can happen,
predicament.
Musa.
I wouldn't put myself in that predicament.
I mean, Musa, kids do that. Kids reach out. They try in different ways.
I don't put myself in
But as
predicaments.
adults,
I don't put myself in that predicament for that to happen to me.
no, and as adults, we have to respond accordingly. But when a
Absolutely.
child reaches out, we can't zap them down. I mean, as in the case of tonight and the correspondence going on with the text and so on, if this kid came here,
If the kid came there,
he would have been more than welcome to be here, as opposed to being in what you said, what was it, Reading? And he would have been welcome to spend the night here in the other chair.
Welcome to spend.
Which is
I would
what
never.
I
I would never
welcome
invite.
you
I would
to
never.
be.
I would never be. I would never. You just from the conversation from what was the conversation from the chat logs, how they was coming on to you and things like that.
Well, it wasn't that way. It really wasn't, and that was not my intention. My intention was simply
you did not deter the conversation to somewhere else, like leading the conversation somewhere else. You kept the conversation going.
And the conversation was to talk, which is all I ever offer. I ain't offering sex to a 15-year-old kid. Come on.
Did you tell the kid you had
Listen.
condoms?
I'm 70. I'm 69 years old.
You told the kid you were
First of
67.
all, think about this.
How old did you tell the kid you was?
I didn't.
You said you were 67.
No, I never did.
I have the chat logs.
No.
Chat logs don't
No,
lie.
no, I never said an
You
age.
said 67.
Musa,
I'll look at it right now. You
I
said
never said an age.
you said 67. You said you were 67.
No,
and on
I
your
never
profile,
said an age.
and on your profile, you say 67.
No,
Your profile
I have no
says
idea what the
67.
profile says, but
Yeah.
no.
So like
All I ever
what's like?
offered
Hold
was
on.
a tech.
You
All
you
I
have
ever
your
offered-
profile says that you're 67. You're 69. That's ironic. You're 69. What's the big difference with the 2 years? Well, I say you're 67.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
'Cause you definitely
what
told the kid you
profile
were
you're even
67.
talking about. But in any case, I never offered drugs, alcohol, or sex to anybody. And when it comes to kids,
Did you deny
Wanting
and say
talk.
no? Nothing's not gonna happen. No, nothing's not gonna happen when they keep sexual advances to you.
no,
You don't.
never.
You don't stop the sexual advances that come towards you.
Hell no. Would you?
Absolutely, I would stop the sexual advances coming to me.
But I would never. See, my
I would deter the
counseling
conversation
years
somewhere else.
and being
I won't.
trained in all
I
of
won't
this-
feed the conversation like that. Because it's inappropriate for me as
Well,
an adult to
Musa,
be talking to a child like that.
But when a kid talks to you that way, you have to respond accordingly, Musa.
I'm
You
not
can't
talking
just
to no
shut
child
them
like that.
down. You can't. You can't just shut them down.
Who says shut
And
them
that's
down?
what I say.
I said deter the conversation. I ain't say shut them down, like being mean or anything like that. Start talking about something else.
Well, you can't do that either, Musa, because that's what they want. That's what they want to talk about.
I'm not
So
gonna
you
talk like
have
that
to
to him.
talk about
I'm
it.
not talking like that.
You have-
If a grown person be
that's
talking to
you.
my kid
That's
like
you.
that, I'm going. I will break their neck.
Musa, you
I
can't do
wouldn't. I
that.
wouldn't break their neck. I would call
Come
the
on.
cops on them.
I
If somebody was,
Listen, I
if my child was,
understand-
if I grabbed my, if I took one of my kids' phone and I seen their phone and they was talking to a 69-year-old and my daughter was talking to them sexually, and they were just feeding a conversation, not deterring it or anything like that, and then they knew the age of them
Yeah.
and still start talking to them like that, they're going to jail. I'm calling.
I understand that, but
I won't shut
You
my
hear
kid
where I'm
down if they
coming
told me
from.
that
You have
their
to-
sexual preference was of the same
Listen,
sex.
you have to be compassionate. You have to be compassionate. You have to be understanding, whether you like it or not.
I just
doesn't
said
matter.
I'm very understanding
Yeah.
of it. That I have no problem with if my kid was to be in a sexual relationship with the same sex. I have no problem with that. That's their choice. I have no problem. I have no ill feeling
Okay.
towards them with it or anything like that.
But do you also understand that there's families out there where if the kid says I'm gay or I'm different, the families don't want to deal with it.
I know
And
it's
so they
I know it's
reach out
families
to
that's
other
out there that's
people.
like that. I know that for a fact.
Okay, and fortunately or unfortunately, when they reach out to other people, they tend
They're
to
not going to
reach
reach
to
out
other
as sexually
older-
though. They're not reaching out sexually.
Yeah, they do though.
Nah.
Yeah, they do, Musa. They do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Been there, done it, Musa. Been there and done it. Okay? Been there and done it.
I can't. I
And
don't see it.
it's the way it goes.
I don't see it. I can never.
I understand you don't,
I can never. I can
but
never.
it happens. And you know, I would love to talk to you during the day and work this out, and I would love to help you in what you do. And I would love to make sure that it works with, like, Kingston Police and Stephanie. I know Stephanie
I have no problem with them.
Salavanis, the DA. I'm personal friends with her, okay? And I would love to help what you do, because, Musa, trust me, I would never hurt a child. And that night that you came here the first time, I was only trying to help a kid. That's all I was trying to do.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know how many times I heard that one?
I know. I know you have.
How many times I heard that one? I was just trying to help.
You talked to me that night. I had never ever been on Grindr in my life before, and friends that were like, "Oh, you got to do this, you got to do this." I'm like, "Yeah, what the hell?" So I had a few drinks. I went on Grindr, and I met you, who you said you were 69 years old. And
I said I was 69 years old.
And
I said I was looking for a 69. I said I was looking for a
okay.
69. That was the profile. Said he was looking for a 69. He didn't say he was 69 years old. He never said that.
Musa, it was fun. Okay? But it went
you thought it was a real
else.
kid that was coming.
And no, I didn't know it was you.
I said you
and
thought it was a real kid
18,
coming.
I said, I see. And then you said you were 15. I'm like, my post okay meant okay.
All right,
but,
okay.
You know, there's no inflection when it comes to stuff like that, you know?
I would never. If I'm on a dating app or anything like that, and a kid that told me that they was underage start saying, "Oh, can I come over your house? I'm trying to have some sex and things like that." How much they was trying to push up on me, trying to hit on me, everything like that. I'm not. Yeah, I don't care how many advances they talking about. Can I come over your house? Can I come over your house? I'm not letting them come over my house.
Well, I'm a different person.
Their conversation is going to be like in a friend zone conversation. It's not going to be like a sexual conversation.
Well, my conversation at that point was like, okay, now you're saying you're underage when you said you were overage.
All right, once they told you the real age.
Well, maybe you just look younger than you are, or whatever it is, and we'll figure it out. But the only thing I offered was talk.
A lot of them.
Now you said that I offered drugs, alcohol, and everything else, which I never offered, but that's okay.
I said for a fun time with alcohol and drugs.
But I never offered that. We talked about it, but I never.
Y'all talked about smoking. Y'all talking about smoking marijuana and drinking alcohol. And that was going to happen when he came over. Y'all was going to smoke a little marijuana and he was going to drink some alcohol. And who knows what would happen next.
But I never offered that. We talked about it, but I never offered it. But that's besides the point. Let's get beyond that. The bottom line
I'm not I'm not talking to no underage kid telling them that I have alcohol at my house.
Musa, the bottom line is, we're trying to do the best thing for our community.
Doing the best thing for the community is not doing the bad thing. Trying to make it good.
Say that again.
Doing something good is not doing something bad. Doing something bad with morally bad doesn't make it good.
No. I'm not doing bad.
How? Would you telling an underage kid to come to your house that was talking sexual to you? That's not doing nothing bad.
I'm sorry. Say that again, Musa.
When an underage kid is talking sexual to you and wants to have sex with you and say they want to come to your house and have sex. This is their whole objective, to come to your house and have sex with you. And you give them the address, but say, yeah, nothing's going to happen. Man, you know how many females done told me nothing's gonna happen, but they still come to the house and they still have and you still have sex.
Yeah, well, in my case, that's
My
true.
case, the girl said that they wasn't gonna have
Because it ain't
sex
going to
too.
happen.
They said they wasn't having sex too,
Well, hey,
but it's a different story when they came to
well, it
when
ain't
they
going to
came
happen
there.
here. It's just like when the original post you put up when you said about having a drink, and I gave a smiley face. That's the reason I gave a smiley face, because you weren't going to get a drink here, not underage. Ain't going to happen.
I gotta go back to those chat
And that's why
logs.
the smiley
I'm gonna
face.
read those chat logs again because I do believe you was gonna drink with them. I wouldn't even talk to a kid
No,
about drinking.
never said it.
The
No.
conversations that you're
As
having,
an
the
adult,
conversation, if you're trying to help a kid, the conversations that you're having with a child is not appropriate. And
well, the first thing
if
you have to
somebody,
understand is
so what makes it better for you to do it if you would want to hurt somebody if they did it somebody did it to your grandkid?
you have to talk to kids
I'm just saying,
or
like you
other
just said, like
adults
you would want to
in their
hurt
own
somebody. You
language.
just said that you would want to hurt somebody if you caught your grandkid on the phone with somebody and they talking sexual like that. The same conversation. Hello?
Yeah, okay, there you are.
I don't understand
You're
that.
going in and out.
I could never do that.
I couldn't hear you. Do what?
Have an underage child come to my house that talking sexual to me late at night. When the only thing that happened that late at
Well,
night is one thing.
no, that's not the case.
The only thing
Sir.
that's open that late at night is legs and bars.
That's what people think, Melissa.
Only thing
But
open
no,
late at night that late
because
is legs and bars. The bar was closed. The bar closed, so it's definitely legs time then.
the best I can say is this: you want what's best for what's going on in this county,
I want what's best was going on
especially when it
all
comes to
over, not just this county. It's just not this county. I want this for everywhere. What I do,
Okay.
I want this to go
Well,
down
then
every county, every state, everywhere, so it put a stop
then
to it.
then work with me instead of
How can I
trying to
work
put
with you?
me down, because
Your mental,
I'm one of the best advocates going, Musa.
the
I'm one
way
of the
that
best
you,
advocates
how
going
could I
here,
ever work
and
with
you're
you?
killing me.
The way that you're thinking.
No, I'm not thinking that way.
You just said that you
think
would
I'm
have a
thinking that
child.
way.
You had this
So
is your
you
second
and
time having a
you and
child come to your house that you thought was a child
Musa.
coming to your house at the last time I think it was probably like 12 o'clock, 11, 12 o'clock. This time is 3 o'clock in the morning.
11.
11 o'clock. This time is 11 o'clock. Almost 3 o'clock in the morning. How could I work with somebody doing
Well,
that?
now
Having a
it is.
child, an underage child that's coming on to them sexually. Here's my address. I'm not gonna do anything. Just come to my house, knowing that they want me sexually. I would never have a little
Because
female, underage female, come to my house or give a underage female my address, after knowing that they are underage and they talking sexual to me, and have them. Here's my address. Here's my number. Come to my house.
because I can, and I can talk to them and reason them through what they're going through. As you heard me talk, well, as you paid attention, if you did, what about your friends?
You said, are you effing any of your friends?
his friends.
Yeah,
whoever
are
that
you
was I was
effing any of
talking
his?
to,
You asked
which
him
turned out to be you.
was he effing any of his friends?
Yeah, his own age.
Oh man.
Musa, talk to me during the day.
Yeah,
We need to work. We need to work together to get these things going and get them going in the right direction. You're going after the wrong person here. I tried to tell you that when you came here the first time.
how am I doing the wrong person if you come your logics is wrong. The way that you
No,
do
it's
things
not.
are wrong. In my book, they're wrong.
Okay. Well, then tell me, and I'll correct the way
I just
do
told you. You think it's all right for a child to come to your house knowing that they trying to come sexually attracted to you, coming on to you, and want to be sexual with you, and want them to come to your house as an adult. I can't rock with that.
Well, yeah, because I can tell them no, because I am the
I could have
adult.
told them no. That I could have did that on the phone with them and still talk to them and guide them the right
No,
way, like
because
and still be their friend. I can do that with
No,
conversation,
you can't,
just
no.
talking to them.
Because they won't be your friend anymore, Musa.
Yeah.
They won't be your friend anymore.
Did you try?
You'll
Did you
turn
try
them
it?
off.
Did you try it with any of the
You'll
kids?
try them-
Hold on. Did you try it with any of the kids
Musa,
that?
I've been there. Didn't you see what I posted?
No,
when
I'm talking
you
about.
that
Did you
nasty
try
thing
that?
on me?
Did you try? Did you
And I
try to tell one of them? Did you try to be the friend to one of those kids, to one of those minors,
I've
when-
always been.
when they were coming talking to you
Not
sexually?
even the ones you know about. Not even the ones you know about that have come on to me and tried to be. And I'm like, well, I'm your buddy, and da-da-da-da. I mean, because it's what you do. Things are different than they used to be when you were a kid, and especially when I was a kid.
What would happen as a guidance counselor and in the field, and one of your kids came on to you and you had to report it? What's going to happen after that? After you report that this kid comes on to you sexually, to your superior,
Of course.
what would happen? What would be the next step? What would happen
Yes,
next?
of course.
What would happen?
Well, they just monitored it closely,
They monitor it closely.
but they maintained the relationship.
They're going to maintain that
Always
relationship with this
maintained
kid.
the
Just keep
relationship,
coming
but
on to you.
monitored it. Yes, when I reported it, yes, they maintained the relationship because it was important to the child.
That you maintain this relationship that this kid is coming on to you sexually.
Yes.
In me, my book, that's wrong.
Musa, it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
You play along with it though.
It really is.
You're going to be a part of the solution or a part of the problem.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm not going to be a part of the problem to fix
You're straight.
to fix it.
Musa, you're straight. You're straight. You're straight, right?
Yeah.
I think so. You're straight.
Yeah.
Okay. So if some girl comes on to you, okay, you can't just push her. You can't just push her away. You have to deal with it.
If an underage girl
push her away.
If an underage female
slightly
was trying to hit on me, say if it was like just over Facebook or something like that, and they were just trying to talk to me on Facebook. Now,
right.
And they told me that it was underage.
Right.
The conversation sexually would stop. So a sexual conversation would stop. Then it's go to friend zone. Like you know what I'm saying? Even if say if the conversation, if it ain't go to like you I'm not talking to you anymore and something like that. I might look at them like as more like that. Oh, this like a little like a little sister, a little brother, or something like that. But I won't be looking at him as I won't have him keep talking to me like that sexually.
But they do. They do.
But I'm not in it.
Because
I'm not.
it's
I
where they're
know
coming
that they
from.
do. But
And
this is why I do what I do, because I
you
know
have,
that
you have
it
right.
is really sexual active kids that's out there. But as us as adults, we have to cut the line. Like yo, that draw the line when it's like that. I'm not gonna continue to let them
But you have to be careful.
to be careful.
No. And but you have to be careful, and you have to deal with it and talk them through it. And
Told them to do what? To keep
Musa.
talking
That's all I
sexually
try
to you.
do. And that night you first came here, when I said come in and talk, that's what I offered. That's what I meant.
You said, "Come
You
on in."
understand me?
You said, "Come on in."
So you and I need to get together and talk and try and figure out what the hell we can do and work together. Not hurt each other, but work together.
I don't try to hurt anybody.
I have no.
I don't try to
Me
hurt
neither.
anybody. Anybody I post or anything like this, they did this to themselves.
You know, personally, I'm pissed to hell at you. But you know what? I like you.
How could you be pissed at
You
me
understand that?
for having an underage child come to your house?
For what?
By accepting
For
an
what you did to me,
underage child to come to your
because
house.
it wasn't it. Because you took it wrong.
I took it
Because
wrong.
you
How
took
would
it
you take
wrong.
it? How would you take it?
Well,
You got grands.
the people that know me,
You have grandkids. You have grandkids. How would you
people
take
that
it?
know me,
I'm not talking about who knows you or anything like this.
Well,
I said, how would you take it?
from your view, I understand, and that's why I don't.
I'm pretty sure that you done seen some of my videos after when the first time. I'm pretty sure that you went and looked on videos on other people that I have caught or have exposed. Did you think did you think they were bad, or did you think any of them was trying to help any of those kids?
Musa, let me ask you something. Are you recording me right now?
Am I recording you right now? I record all my conversations.
Yes.
I record everything. So somebody can never say that some was something else.
Can you turn off the recording for a minute so we can talk personally?
I don't want you to say
that?
I can't stop the recording because I don't want to say that it was something said that wasn't said on either of our parts.
All right.
Just like how I keep the chat logs. You know how I keep the chat logs and post the chat logs? So a person can say that they can't say that they didn't say something. Or they can't say that the person said something this or said something that. It's raw proof. That's why I record everything. I screenshot everything. So nothing can come back on me and say that they did this or they said this or this and that. I record for my protection. So if a person try to attack me, I can defend myself. Or they can't say that they beat me up, or I can't say, oh, I beat them up because they attacked me, or lie and say that. Everything is recorded, so everything gets shown that from beginning to the end. So it can't be no disputing saying I lied about this or lied about that, or this person did this person did that. Everything is out there. I put everything out there.
I understand. Okay.
I leave no I'm very transparent.
Okay. Well, understand that if you are recording this conversation, it's a violation of my rights under the Pennsylvania Code. Okay? But I will continue to talk. I took in somebody who needed to parole from state prison.
What happened?
While he was here, I took in somebody who needed to parole, a home plan from state prison. While he was here, I found out that he was a pedophile, which freaked me out. I take care
So
of
how you know
in
if
the
he wasn't
neighborhood,
falsely accused?
and
How you know that he's
Pardon
not
me?
going to say the same that he was in the same predicament like how you was in?
I
You
don't understand what you're saying.
only thing that you
What's
see is
that?
that's why I put all the proof out there so a person could the judge on their own to see it on their own eyes.
Musa, I can't hear what you're saying, Musa.
I said that's why I screen record everything so you could see the raw truth and everything. So just like how you say that you're trying to help, so how you know that guy that came home that you took in wasn't actually trying to help and he just took a plea?
Well, because he made it quite apparent that he was into little children.
I'm saying, but that seems
And
apparent to
taking
me.
pictures of
What when I say that about you, that this is not it's a repeat thing that you having a underage child come to your house. It seems like a fetish.
Well, I have a lot of children coming here. Always have.
At 3
In our
o'clock in the
nature.
morning, they've been
But-
they've been hitting on you, talking sexual to you. You have them come over your house?
No, that's not what it.
I'm asking.
No, that's not what I said.
No, I didn't say that's
I
what you
said-
said. That's what I'm asking.
I found.
That's what I'm
I
asking.
found that this person was into children.
And that's what I'm telling you. That's what
And
it seems to me that you're into children because you allow children to come to
No.
your house at 3
No.
o'clock in the morning that talk sexual to you.
No. Well,
How not?
so this person, I was doing my best to figure how to get rid of. And when I did, finally, after my conditions with the state gave reason to get him out of here, he tried to kill me. And my reason for getting him out of here was because of how he was towards children.
But you having a child that's
You
talking
understand
sexually
that,
to
Musa?
you come to your house though. Does that seem like that
Pardon
from outside looking in? Does that seem like you like children? The second
No.
time that a child was talking sexual to you, that you did not deter the conversation, and that you gave them your address, knowing that they talking sexual, that they've been trying to hit on you and everything like this, and you still give them your address.
Simply to talk.
I'm not going to give a
Talk,
child my
Musa,
address that's been talking
to
sexual to
let
me.
them figure out where they're going from. See, that's what you don't understand.
I don't understand
These
that. I
children
don't understand
need
that.
somebody to talk to.
Yeah, they do, but
You don't understand
not
that.
sexually. I'm not talking
Because
sexually
you've
to
not
them.
been there. Musa, I've been there.
Talking
Okay?
sexual to a child.
I was there. I wanted an adult to talk to understand what I was going through. I didn't want to talk to another kid my age. I wanted to talk to an adult my age when I was going through it.
So you talk. So you wanted to
So I
talk to them
cannot
what you're going
turn my
through.
back on a
Talking
child who
sexual.
asks.
You wanted to talk. So you wanted to talk sexual to an adult. That was your lashing out.
When I
All
was
right,
a
I'm gonna
kid-
talk sexual to you. That's me asking I want to talk about what I'm going through, and to talk sexual. That I want to jump on you. I want to have sex with you. That's what you telling me that you
No.
wanted to do when you was young.
No.
All right,
No,
this is what
no,
I'm
no.
saying.
Mosa, you're taking this to a
I'm trying
different.
to understand.
No,
Make me understand what you're talking about. I'm
no.
trying to understand what you mean.
I'm trying to tell you that I had a sexual predator living here, and I got rid of him, and almost cost me my life. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I had a sexual predator living in my home on state parole, and I did my best to get him out of here. And when I did, he tried to kill me.
I understood that what you said. All that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I understood that.
Because I do what I do to protect children, and I have children around me all the time. I have my neighbors, I have my grandkids, I have everybody,
You have all these kids around
and I
you.
would lay my life on the line for them. And so when it comes to somebody like tonight again, saying they're from out of town and want to talk, yeah, come here and talk, because that's all you're getting is talk.
So you,
Just like the last time when you filmed me.
I'm not talking sexual
All I
to no
said was
kid.
come in and talk.
You go. So you want a kid to come in your house and talk sexual to you?
No, talk.
I know. I said so. You want a
Period.
kid that's
About
talking
what's going
sexual to
on.
you to come into your house and come in and talk to you. That's what
No,
you.
no.
That's what you just said.
Talk about what's going on in their lives. No, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that at all. You're trying to put words in my mouth, Mosa. And I said from the beginning, you and I can do a lot.
I said the kid that I said
if
so
we
you'll
work
let a
together
kid come in
to
your
help
house
this county.
that been talking sexual to you the whole time. Come on in and come and talk.
What?
I said so a kid that was talking to you
No.
sexual the whole night, you're gonna let him just come to your house and come on in and talk.
I didn't say that.
That's what I'm asking.
You're putting words in my
That's
mouth.
what I'm asking.
No, you're putting words in my mouth.
I'm not
No,
putting.
you're
I'm
putting words in
asking.
my mouth.
I'm asking a question.
And
I'm not putting. I'm not. So to clear it up, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. That's why I'm asking. Is a question mark at the end of that?
No, not at all. And
So you
listen,
won't let a kid come
you
in
know
your
what?
house that
It's
been
4 o'clock
talking
in
to
the
your house,
morning.
talking sexual to you the whole time, and you're gonna tell them come to your house and just talk?
Absolutely not.
That's
Absolutely not.
that's what you've been doing though. Both times the kids was talking sexually
No.
to you, and you said, "Come on,
No.
just come in you come to my house. We just gonna
Absolute-
talk." That's what you've been. That's
Absolutely
what's been happening though. That's what you said. Because the kid's been talking
No.
straight
That's not
sexual
what
to
I
you.
said.
So the kid, you said you won't let a kid.
No.
I said if a kid. I said if a.
Musa, absolutely not.
You said absolutely not, but that's
I
what
don't know
happened
what
though.
you're doing, Musa.
But that's what happened though.
Well, absolutely not.
But that's what happened though.
No, it's not.
Was this kid tonight talking
No, it's
sexually
not.
to you the whole time?
No, absolutely not.
The kid tonight was not talking to you sexually?
No.
You know that I keep the chat logs, right? And you know that the person that was talking to you was me, right? So you telling me that I was not talking to you sexually over through the chats?
Musa, you and I can work together.
I'm asking you. You said that would never happen, but I just told you that that's what's been happening. I asked you, would you let a child come to your house that's been talking sexual to you the whole night just to come to talk to you? And you said, absolutely not. I won't let that happen. But that's what's been going on. I was talking to you over the chats sexually and saying that they want to have sex. They sexually talking, trying to talk to you sexually. And you say, come over to my house and we could just talk. Hello? Oh, he hung up. Got My guy hung up on me, baby. He hung up on me. Man, my lighting all messed up. I mean, come on, boy, man. The lighting all messed up. Man, this guy, man. It's crazy. You record me? Yeah, I am.
Yo, listen.
What's good, my guy?
Yo, click on the people's name you want to mod, right? So go to my name. See what my name is in chat?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta look at this. I'm still live right now.
If you
You're in my live right now. Let them
you
know.
see the donations on the top of your thing,
Yeah, I can see it.
on your screen.
Tell the people you say what's up. You're in my live right now. Your lighting is bad in your spot. You can
Yo,
barely.
listen. So click on my name or click on my girl's name. If you click on the name, it will say add moderator.
Hold up. I gotta find it.
It will say like timeout or add moderator.
I gotta find you.
You see what I'm talking about?
Now I'm trying to find. I gotta find where your
Or
name.
click on Hills.
I
Look
got.
at Hills. Click on Hills.
I added moderator. Oh, here you go.
Hills, she's good. You can add her too. She'll help you.
I just did.
Alright. And then that's how you can add mods though. Is you
Hey
just
yo,
click
man,
on
my,
their
my
name
live
and
kept
add.
cut. My live kept cutting on me.
Yeah, no.
It kept cutting, then I had to keep turning it back on. I don't know what
You
happened.
got Verizon?
No, that was on my Wi-Fi. That was my other phone. That's like that's my throwaway phone that I let my son use all the time because I was talking to him on this phone right here.
Oh, you about to have a GoPro real soon. Alright,
Yeah.
well, go ahead, talk to you live.
You all ready?
Alright, I just want to show you how to mod people.
All right, my what?
Alright, I'm gonna talk to you.
All right.
Alright, one.
What's good, people? What's good, man? That was a little something, man. Same guy just caught tonight, man. I'll be posting those chat logs soon, where everybody can see them. Who said who's mine me? Great job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate whoever donated. I didn't see. I was paying attention to that phone. Apologize if I didn't see your name. Somebody said, "Don't buy me." Rich. Man, who wants to be a mod, man? Who gonna be a good mod? Man, this one got me up early. Man, I don't see how I'm still catching locals, man. I do not see it, man. This is makes 70. He makes 77. Number 77 tonight. For real, man. It is crazy, man. I do not understand this. How is they? He trying to justify like, yeah, a kid that was talking to me sexual all night. Yeah, they could just come over my house. Nothing's gonna happen, but they could just come over my house. Thanks for the donations. Oh, that was MJ. Thank you, MJ. Yeah, I had to try to get it in the mind of that one. Cause last time I got him, he tried to he texted me right back like, no, I'm not like that. Like you got a underage kid, 15 years old, coming to your house at this time of night. It's it's ridiculous, man. I don't understand it, man. I do not, man. It's ridiculous, man. I just keep trying to keep my cool. Then I had the one guy that the neighbor he come out like he went over to him like, yo, like, dude. Oh man, I think dude tried to call. He's calling the cops on me because he was looking out his window when I was on the side of the house, waiting for the old boy to come outside. He was on a. I said, I keep hearing some shades. Keep saying, you know how you can hear shades popping open. So some made me turn around. Dude up in the window. I'm like, oh man, my bad. They don't close. They try to peek back like oh, like I ain't see him. Man, the minds of these was crazy, man. I'm a rookie. Yeah, I don't, man. This is crazy, man. I don't, man. I don't really already took all the screenshots, and everything like that. I gotta go over and check this video, see how I gotta edit it up. Did was there any cursing in the video? Anybody was watching the live with the live catch? Was there any profanity in it? Oh, where you at? All right, there you go. There you go, right there. I got you. I got you. Understand these. Um, I'm about to get back some. I don't know if he done got me blocked already or not. Oh nope, he didn't block me. I think I no, it's a little too late to go get some more people. It's too late. I got a bunch that potentials, bunch of potentials up in there. I don't know. I should. That's why I don't be getting no sleep now, man. I'm always on this phone. This guy right here. Oh, you want to be blunt, huh? See, when they say certain things, it makes me want to get them. Certain things, it just trigger me like I gotta get them. And what was that? So I just know he want me to get them. Who got my resume? One more tonight. It's a little late. I will see. I will see. Listen, I don't sleep. I get them. I wake up in the morning looking for them. This is my wrecking time right now. All the creeps come out at night. The creeps come out at night. Oh, make sure y'all share this, man. Make sure y'all share this. Share this. Share this. I don't think I put the modifications on this or modify this. I think he was cursing all in there, saying bad words. I gotta bleep out some of them bad words he was saying. Mm. Oh man, I know the district attorney. I know her. I know the king. Man, do you have? Man, he talking. Yo, this guy, he was trying to do some research on me. He looking at my videos, trying to do research. Like, nah, you got your information all wrong. Yeah, he definitely was drunk. He definitely was drunk. Every time I caught him, he was drinking. Last time I caught him, he was drinking. He's telling a little kid that, oh, you talk. Why you talking to a little kid about drinking? Man, nah. Okay, my squad. I like that. Got him. Got him. And you see, I got one of my shirts on, man. Got him. Mm-hmm. Oh, good morning. Mm-hmm. What's up? You looking? I might pop another one while I'm on the phone. That'd be what's up. I don't think I ever got one like that one. Try to give me more. Got him. Gotta catch them all. Where my hat at? Y'all see my hat? Y'all see Pokemon status, man. Got him. For real. I ain't playing with him, man. Oh damn! I thought I posted that. I hear that. Y'all hear that at the end of the video? Got him. Y'all know it. y'all want more? I'm trying. If they want to meet, I might catch them. My first catch was I think it was just my first catch on here. I had to revamp that one. Man, I can't swipe with my left hand. For real. I gotta switch hands. I can't swipe with my left hand. For real. I might catch another one tonight. Be on a roll. Oh, he hit me back. He text me. He still text me. Oh, he tried to call me back. Oh, he wanted to still talk. He tried to call me back. Y'all think y'all think I should talk? Y'all think I should call him back? He want to talk to me again. What y'all think? Should I talk to him again? Yeah, I should pick up the phone and talk to him again. All right, we're gonna talk to him. We're gonna talk to him again. We're gonna talk to him again.
Hello.
You try to call me?
Yeah, Lisa.
What's up?
Not much. It was just you were going on a rant. I didn't understand where you were going, so.
I'm saying I don't understand how a grown person would ask a sexual active child that's been hitting on them to come to their house, knowing that this is what they're looking for is just strictly sex.
Well, I guess you've never been there.
Been where?
And, that's why I said, maybe you and I should talk.
What I'm saying, like, been where?
In life.
I've been through a lot in life. A lot. I don't talk about it. I've been through a lot.
And you ever told a kid no?
I told a lot, man. Yeah, I had a lot of kids done try to hit on me, but no, it ain't nothing like that.
Well, then okay. Same thing here.
But I would never allow one of those. I would never allow one of those minors, like a minor that had a crush on me or something like that, to allow them to come to my house.
Why not?
Why not?
You deal with it, Musa. You don't diss them.
I'm not dissing them. I'm just not gonna put myself in that predicament or that child in that predicament.
Well, it's not putting them or you in a position. If you deal with it, you're an adult and you handle it.
That's my way of handling it, not putting myself in that situation.
Well, maybe that's your way. Maybe not be the right way. Maybe not be the wrong way. I'm not judging you. what I'm trying to say to you is, I appreciate what you're doing. I think you're doing the right thing. I think you're doing it kind of in the wrong way, but that's okay. And I'm willing to help you. I'm not a child predator.
I don't understand that, man.
Well, that's why I say you and me need to talk, so you can understand that.
You have a child come to your house that's of that age stature. I would never have that.
You're coming from things from a different way than I'm coming from things. That's all. But we're both coming from the same place and reaching the same end.
I can't I don't see your side. I can't see your side. I don't.
You and me need to talk in person and figure this out. I would never hurt a kid. Never, ever, never.
Oh, so you lead the kid on to come to your house.
I didn't lead anybody on.
You didn't deter him from coming over and saying that nothing's gonna happen.
I didn't say anything was going to happen.
But you didn't deter that nothing wasn't gonna happen.
You're the one saying things are going to happen.
All right, I'm the one that's saying things that's gonna happen, but you're not the adept that's saying nothing's not gonna happen though.
Listen, do you understand why the police don't like what you're doing? The police don't like what you're doing
Because it'll put people on blast.
screwing them up.
How am I screwing them up?
You're screwing them up.
How am I screwing them up?
You're screwing them up, Melissa.
If I was screwing them up, they
People that are, because the actual sexual predators that you're doing this to
oh man. What'd you say?
you're hurting. You're not just hurting me, you're hurting the children that are looking. But that's what I say. You and me need to talk. Work the to be funneled in the proper direction can be a very advantageous thing to law enforcement and help.
All right, man.
Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Uh-huh.
I appreciate you. I appreciate what you do. But you have to go after the right people. That's all. And as I said to you that night when you were here, come in and talk. I'm more than willing to talk to you. I'm more than willing to help you in any way I can to help you and achieve the goal you're looking for. Because I understand what you're doing, and I think it's a good thing.
Oh. I don't understand.
You're frustrated. Moosey, you're frustrated, aren't you?
Yeah.
I understand that.
Oh man.
I do.
I just don't
And
understand.
that's what I was trying to tell you before about this kid that was living here. I tried to do a good thing by letting this guy come here and on parole, and I find out he's a fucking sexual predator. And he's taking pictures of the children. I'm like, what the fuck? Get the hell out of my house. Who the hell are you? You know? I don't want that. My God. I have children. I protect them. I kill.
I want to say,
I'd never touch. Musa, I'd never touch. When it comes to me, hate to say it, you fucked up. It's okay.
How did I mess up? But I think I did very well when you coming out there.
Pardon me?
By you allowing that.
I didn't hear that, Musa.
But I think I did very well. But when you let a little kid come to your house.
No, you didn't. No, you fucked up because I was only trying to help some kid. That's all. But
by allowing them to come to your house,
and by allowing anyone to come into my house.
Oh.
I'm a safe haven. That's all. A safe haven.
That's what I don't see. I don't know about that one.
So, you and me, Stephanie Salavandis is a friend of mine. She's the DA.
I know who she is.
I know you know who she is. Well, she's a friend of mine. We can all work this out. We can talk together, and we can help you do what you do in the right way.
Oh,
that's what you want, isn't it? Isn't that what you want, Musa?
What'd you say? What I want?
You want to do what you do in the right way, and bring people to account for this, don't you?
Yeah.
Let me help you. As I said, Stephanie is a friend of mine. We can work on this and we can do it. Sound good to you? Sounds good to me.
I think about it.
Well, think about it. Your intentions are good. I understand that. But you just have to be careful, and you have to bring the right people. You know?
Yeah.
That's all.
All right, I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah. Musa, you fucked up with me, okay? But it's okay.
I don't think I did.
I've got broad shoulders. Yeah, you did. You did big time.
I would not let no kid.
Yeah, you did. And when you get to know me, you'll understand that you did. But it's okay.
I still think your logic of having a child come to your house is wrong. That's been talking sexual to you. That's wrong.
And I appreciate that.
It's wrong. And I believe if you ask 10 people that same question, giving them same things, they'll say the same. And more than likely, 10 you're gonna get 10 out of 10 that say that's morally wrong for having a child that's been hitting on you the whole time, talking sexually. That's one to come to your house, and their intentions was to only come there for sex, and for you to allow them to come to your house still. That's wrong.
And I understand your opinion. But on the other hand, Musa, you don't know me, and you don't understand that it wouldn't happen. That's okay. We will get to know each other, and we will work through this. And you will understand where I'm coming from, as I will understand where you're coming from. But you and I have to work together to make this Luzerne County a better place for all of us, and especially our children.
I need to get me a hat that says "Making Luzerne County Great Again."
That's right.
I'm trying to make Luzerne County great again. I'm trying to make this world great again. Not just this county. I'm trying to make the world great again.
The whole country.
All right,
But we have to start right here. We have to start right here, Musa. And that's why I said, I totally respect what you do. I really do.
If you respected what I did, you wouldn't have had no 15-year-old come to your house tonight.
Musa, I'll live. I'll live through this. But as you saw tonight, I will still not turn my back on a child.
No,
And you saw that tonight.
that was.
And that's all it was.
I think it was a little something else. That's just my opinion.
No, it wasn't something else.
My opinion. My opinion. It was something else. It was an alternative motive. Right, Fee. Groomer. Groomer boomer. Groomer boomer. This guy's a groomer. A groomer pedomon. Crazy, man. That's something to understand this. Like what? Like groomer boomer. Man, I might be ending this live where I could get these chat logs going on so y'all can read these chat logs and y'all be decide the factor and seeing how he is. Well, y'all heard it. Y'all heard his logics. I'll let y'all see the chat logs though. I'll be back soon.